Hey everyone, so today I wanted to film a haul video once again. I do have clothing which I got from Rue21, some makeup from MAC, which are majority of them are lipsticks and eyeshadows, and then also one thing I got from Sephora. So if you are interested to see my haul video, then just keep on watching. First off, I'm just going to start off with clothing to kind of get it out of the way. All of this was from Rue21, and I just want to say that coral I love so much. All of this is coral besides one. So, and then a lot of them are dresses too, just because last year I got a back piece as my first tattoo. I have angel wings on my back. I'll try to insert a picture, but if not, it's on my Instagram, so I'll link that down below as always. But the majority of them I got to show off my tattoo because last year it was kind of in the healing process still, so it couldn't be exposed to sun, and then plus I was like worried about it fading within like an hour of being outside. So most of these are where you can see my tattoo. This dress is spaghetti strap for that purpose of showing my tattoo, but it is coral stripes with like an off-white color, and it did come with a belt. This is one of really long dresses, and so I may have to wear this with wedges because I'm only about like 5'2", 5'3". And at the bottom it does have lace with some type of pattern. Next one, I really didn't think that I'd like it, but actually after I tried it on, I really did like it a lot. It looks like this, and I really don't usually like ruffles on top, but I actually like it a lot on this dress. And it does have a belt with it, which I really like the pattern of the belt. And comes down and it's longer in back than it is in front. I'm guessing that's just the style now because all of their dresses that I've seen were longer in back than they were in the front, either slightly or really dramatic. I originally got this in a blue, but I wore it on Easter, and within like an hour of wearing it, it tore a little hole right here, so I had to take it back. I don't know if like the stitching was just bad in the area, or if the belt was rubbing. I don't really know, but I went ahead and returned it or exchanged it for this one. Has lace on top with pearl buttoning down the center. Has a nice corally pink, and again it is longer in back than it is in front. And it also came with this small skinny belt, which I mean, it's just pretty basic, but I like it. Last one is a shirt that I got to pair up with another shirt I have. I really probably wouldn't wear this by itself, but since I kind of had an outfit in mind, it works. So it has lace on top, comes down to a gray with some type of pattern, flowers, and then just random like splotches, I guess, with purple and like a peach color. And it is longer in back, and it has a little knot tie right there. Makeup, the majority of products that I buy from MAC are eyeshadows and lipsticks. Those are just the products that I'm drawn to. I'm in love with their lipsticks because I've never found any lipstick like that. I mean, maybe a dupe for the same color, but not actually for the wearing time of it. Mostly some smells too, because some lipstick smells really like bother me. Also the fact that just because they're so creamy and so easy to go on, they don't dry out my lips or make them crack and weird. You know what I mean. But I'm sure like all the other MAC products, like their foundations, concealers are awesome. Just I prefer their eyeshadows and lipsticks. If you haven't seen this in my other video, this is one of their new palettes that I picked up a few, like maybe 2 or 3 months back, if not a little bit more. But I'll link that video down below so you can see that. And I almost have this side filled up somewhat. I only plan to get 2 more for this palette for the neutral. And then on this side I was planning to get, I think 2 or 3 blushes that I wanted to pick up, and then maybe depot some if there's enough room, just depending. But the eyeshadows that I got, I only got 4. This first one's coppering, and I'll go ahead and swatch these for you guys so you can see them actually swatch, because some of them look different. It's coppering. Just a nice coppery color. It's expensive pink, and when I was first looking at this, I didn't think that it was like pink, but actually swatched, I mean, it is more pinky than I thought it would be. Just, I don't know, it didn't look as pink as I thought. But there's expensive pink. Most of these all are shimmery. Swatch, they're not as shimmery as they are in the actual pan, but they are pretty shimmery. This next one is Twink, which is a shimmery dark brown color. Then actually, this one is not near as glittery as it looks in the pan. This one in the pan, it's really shimmery. I don't know if you can actually see it on camera, but swatched, it's like semi-matte, kind of a satin finish, but the other two are definitely more shimmery. That is Satin Taupe, which I thought in the pan it looked, maybe it was just because of the like reflective qualities, because it's so shimmery that it looked more silver, but after I swatched it, it does look more taupey, which, I mean, maybe you can see what I'm talking about there. Just like the reflective qualities, when it just picks up the light, it looks more silver. So again, the eyeshadows that I got, this was Coppering, which is a semi-matte finish, kind of a satiny finish. It's not as shimmery as it looks. Expensive Pink is shimmery, Twinks, which is a satin dark brown color, and Satin Taupe, which is a shimmery taupe color. Except for lipsticks, you guys know I love MAC lipsticks. Most of these are amplified lipsticks. This first one is Impassioned. I wore this doing my husband's makeup. I'll link that video down below so you can kind of see it on. But it is like a hot pink with red undertones. I mean, that's the only way I know how to explain this color. It is so hard. I was sitting there trying to think of how am I going to explain this on camera, but I mean, that's the only way I know how to explain it. But there is Impassioned. Again, it's an amplified lipstick. Also a amplified lipstick. This is Vegas Volt, which I think will be gorgeous in the summertime. I am so pumped to wear this. The weather is like, was in the 70s, now it's raining all the time, so hopefully warm weather is coming soon. So there's Vegas Volt. Next one, amplified again. This is Saint Germain, which I thought that it was going to be like Snob, but Snob actually has more like purple undertones. This is just a true baby pink. And there is Saint Germain. Then these last two are Frost. This first one is Angel, which I have on today. I thought that it was going to be a little bit darker than my lip color, just it looked like it, but actually on it's a little bit lighter, but I still am in love with it. And there's Angel right there. Then this last one is Costa Chic, which is very similar to Vegas Volt, I think. See, this is Costa Chic, which is a Frost, and then Vegas Volt, which is an amplified. And I think they look very, very similar. Vegas Volt looks a little bit more orangey, but when they're actually on, they're fairly close. It just depends if you want more color payoff or if you want more of like a glossy finish. I'll go ahead and swatch Costa Chic. So I'll put it at the bottom so you can kind of see and compare. So there's Costa Chic, which is more of pinky, and then Vegas Volt, this second one here, which is more of a darker orangey color. So yeah, that is actually swatching it like maybe 2 times to get the better color payoff, but it is a lot more glossier. I only picked one thing up from Sephora, which was the Beauty Blender. I did use the sponge when I first started using makeup, just the normal like cosmetic sponges you can pick up at drugstores. But I was watching reviews on this. I've seen it with people getting ready videos, like every single video. I mean, people are using the Beauty Blender. So I've kind of been rotating between this and my F80 depending on what type of foundation I'm putting on, what type of coverage I want, and stuff like that, just because I used it today. But this is so amazing. I think it's totally worth the $20. When I first got it in the packaging, it was so tiny. I was like, wow, maybe this just like looks bigger on camera, because certain items or products that I've looked up reviews on, I imagine it to be like how I pictured it, but then it ended up being bigger or smaller than what I actually seen it as. But I think on camera before, I thought this was going to be so much bigger when I first got it. I know it's supposed to double in size after you wet it and stuff, and then it kind of makes sense now, but I don't know. I just thought it was really small when I got it. But I absolutely love this for blending in a highlight, or even foundation for that matter. I just been loving it for a highlight lately. I'll have to do a getting ready with me video. Again, like I said before, I do have more eyeshadow looks coming up. It's just the matter of uploading them in order of as I film them. So I just wanted to make sure that you guys have seen this video before the other videos in case I'm using eyeshadows that I picked up and stuff. So then they're all in order, you know. This is my haul video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like this video if you liked it and subscribe so then you get notified every single time I put up a new video. And again, look out for my eye tutorials coming out soon. I don't know when they'll be uploaded, but again, hopefully soon, just in the matter of putting them all in order. But I will see you guys next time. Bye!